Good morning and welcome to Mrs. Green Thumb. Well, I have some technical difficulties. I've been trying for about an hour to try to get the OBS fixed, attached again to it again. Reloaded OBS and everything else, and that was not working. So I thought, I don't want to think that I'm not coming on. So I came on in a different light I'm in my living room and showing you my plants. I've kind of changed up some plants in my windows, so. Good morning. Goodness gracious. I gotta dust right. I see my TV's all on that set. All right. Good morning. Anybody there? Too much dust every day. Thank you for coming and thanks for the thumbs up. Hi. Wow, I might have to open up my TV again. Good morning, Miss Canadian. Hi, Miss Canadian Scrapper. Just my OBS, the way I normally do every so often, it acts up, and I think it's YouTube today. So I tried working with it for about an hour. It's not working, so I decided to live stream this way instead. How are you doing? Oh, I got everything on my mouse. Got paint on it. Whew. Ooh, I could still play music here. I guess I could. I'm trying to think of play anything. There we go. You're good? Oh, that's great. What have you been up to? You up to anything special? See, I'm running late too. Normally, yeah, this is late, 10:30 to start on my channel. It's kind of late. So what have you been up to? Hey, living my best life with Lisa Marie. Hi, Miss Southern Belle told me to check you out since I just started a garden. Hey, Jen, how's it going? Well, thank you. Miss Southern Belle's a doll. She's been so nice and supportive to me. Lisa, it's very nice and I'm glad anything to do with garden related stuff, you got questions, I'll help you out. And I have now like 2 people that were really not into gardening now becoming quite the gardening people. So I absolutely love gardening. You can check all the videos out and I post the new ones every so often. And I take it you guys know, Lisa knows Miss Lady Scrapper through Miss Southern Belle. Jen, how's it going anyways? You like my plants? Thanks. That's right in the center right there that you're looking at. That's my avocado. Oh, you also watch Dan's Permaculture Food Forest. Oh, do you? Those are good ones. Permaculture Food Forests are cool. Well, what do you got? Guess what? I have exciting news. What's the news there, Jen? Lisa is awesome. Well, I'm happy that Lisa came, and I'm Mrs. I owe a lot to her. Miss Southern Belle's helped me out a lot to bring new people to my channel. So she's probably the main one I've ever had do that, and I think that she's awesome. But it's very nice meeting you guys. So what's exciting news? And from left to right, that's my lemon tree. And I have about 3 lemon trees to the one side on the right. No, wait a minute, let me see that. Yeah, right screen. I have a white and red Christmas cactus. That's my avocado plant in the center. To the dumpkin on the far right. Those are the different plants I have in the window right now. I kind of switched them up today. Thank you for coming. Thanks for the thumbs up. My brother that passed away. Oh, that's great. My brother that passed away, his son, my nephew, and his wife are going to have a little baby girl. That's great. You're going to be, would you, well, you're going to be, that would be your, you said my nephew. So that you'd be a great aunt then, right? My son, my brother that passed away, his son, my nephew, and his wife. That is fantastic news, Jen. So you'd be like a great aunt, I guess. That would be it. That's fantastic to hear. Good for you. I'm glad you're happy. Love kids, as you know. So that's fantastic to hear. Fantastic. You know, the writing, I got to shut the TV off for a second and then recharge it because it's really blurry to read the writing that you guys are typing. So bear with me. I won't be able to see the screen for a second. I'm shutting my TV off. Then I'm going to put it back on in a minute. You can hear the beep beep. It shut off. Now let me go put it back on. See if I can read the screen better. It's too blurry. Sometimes the HDMI cable are funky on here, and so I can't hardly read the screen. That's much better. Yes, I'm glad I did that. Oh my God, it's nice and bright. And I could say good morning to David 2010. Hi, won't be staying on after my. Oh, you can stay with me. It's all good, David. I won't be staying on after my mistake yesterday when I wasn't thinking straight. So I hope everyone has a great day. Oh, David, you're going to leave me and not come back? I hope not. It's all good. It's okay that I'm not always exciting every day. Don't worry about it. I don't want to do that to you. Don't get upset. You don't make mistakes. I say things too. It's all good. Yeah. They're going to name her Kalina after my nephew's mom, since his mom is gone with, I think that's sweet. Oh, that's very sweet. Yes, absolutely. I have heard so many nice things about you from Southern Belle on both of your channels. Well, thank you. All I ask is if you like my channels, just hook up to the ones you support. If the gardening's what you do, then that's great. And if you like the other stuff, that's good too. But yeah, I really appreciate her support. I just want people that like my stuff to stay supported. That'd be great. Oh, don't worry. It's okay, honey. Don't leave. David, I love you anyways. Don't worry about it. It's all good. We all say silly things. Don't get worked up. It's fine. Yes, I when I come on here 7 days a week, I'm sure I'm not that excited for everybody and I'm kind of boring or tired. Don't worry about it. I'm not offended to it. Honestly, you're a good supporter to me, and you're always coming every time. Don't ever get upset with things you say. It's okay. I make mistakes and say things too that are rough, and I don't mean half of it. So look, it's a new day, David, and I start off new. I start off fresh, and I don't try to hold grudges for the day before. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I'm much better. I feel the same about my channel. Only, or if you're only, oh, that's cool. Let me show this one. Good morning, Will. Good morning. Hope you're doing wonderful. I'm at work. I cannot stay very long. That's okay. That's okay. Well, I appreciate you stopping in. I'm going to be showing my plants until I can figure something out. That OBS system worked so good for me, and I could switch things up and show things. And now I'm not sure what's the matter. I think it's to do with YouTube. So you're gonna have to bear with me. If I open up and show you my plants in the house, that means I can't do OBS yet. I tried doing everything with it, and I just can't get it working. I don't know why. But that's it. That's all I can say. But I can show you my pretty little plants, or you might see my. Well, I don't know if I'll switch them up, but that's normally what's in my window right now. I did switch them up. I got to clean up my pineapple plant, and you might see that later. Oh yeah, you don't want to finish the first episode yet? It gets I fell asleep again, so it is really cool. Well, I'm not sure if I gotta watch it long enough that it's gonna be totally my show to watch, because maybe it does get a little bit boring after, but I gotta, because I was sleeping. But in fair judgment, we'll have to see. To watch some more of it. Is Lisa driving? I feel okay. Where is she? Is she driving right now? I feel the same way about my channel. Lisa drives safe. Are you guys gone, Lisa and Miss Canadian Scrapper? It's hard to ever tell. Oh, Will must have left the building. Are you still here, David 2010? Who's still in my channel right now? I want to thank you guys. In a sense, well, yeah. In a sense, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. You get to know, they have more like inside kind of secret things in it, but you'll get to know more after. Are you at work right? You're at work right now, so you might have to leave if you get somebody coming in, right? So are you on the road? Drive safe. Oh, is she on the road there, Miss Canadian Scrapper? Is she on the road? I can't do too much today. Like I said, the way it is, my stuff is set up today. I don't know if I can do anything really. Probably not. I have to wait till my OBS comes back to help people out, and I can't flick in the channels. I can't do anything right now. But you get to, I guess, look at my plants. So what's the weather like out where you are there, Miss Canadian Scrapper? I'm still here. I gotta run. Okay, have a good one, Will. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for coming. So what's the weather like? Did you get high temperatures? Yesterday went up to 95 for us in Ontario, Miss Canadian Scrapper. It was very strange for our weather. And today it looks like a hot day, but I'm not sure the weather's going to be as hot. Can't even check that. So welcome and good morning to everybody. Lisa's going to be driving home soon. Nice to meet you, Miss Grantham. I'm about to drive from Georgia to Ohio. Oh, goodness. I remember one of my friends, we were talking on the live stream. She didn't type too much, but she could hear my voice to keep her awake. So you're driving from Georgia to Ohio. Wow. It's 83 today? I don't know what the temperature is. I can't check right now. So yes, be safe, and Georgia to Ohio. Are you moving there, or are you just going to visit? What are you doing in Ohio, Lisa? Oh, I'm coming home from visiting my daughter in Jacksonville. Oh, okay. How many miles is that you got to drive? You just answered it. I live about 36 miles from north of Cincinnati. Okay. Oh, all right. We've been through that lots of times. Made a fun pit stop. We've been through going to Florida and all that. Like, we've been through Cincinnati quite a bit. Wow, that's a long way to visit. She's going to visit you. I hate to tell her she doesn't know me very well, but I'm closer to you than you are, Miss Canadian Scrapper. She's like, I'm right next to Detroit, Michigan, and then you go to Ohio is the next state up from me. You are definitely far away from her. So have you met through Miss Southern Belle, or you just knew each other? How do you guys know each other? Mm. I don't think Miss Southern Belle's here right now, so I can go and say, I've been trying to find her something. I want to find her a hat and that, but some of them were way, like, I don't know. I'm trying to find something cute. Still haven't found it yet to send her it through Amazon, because right now I don't want to send anything through the mail. Made a fun pit stop. It is. Yeah, you're not that far from me, Lisa. Wow, you're going to drive 485 miles today. Yes, please be safe. Goodness. So, have you guys actually talked? The border is closed. That's true. Yeah, that's right. You couldn't come across anyways, even if you want to. Not until all this mess is fixed. Oh, you want me to come visit you? Oh, that's a long way. She goes, did you, wait a minute. Do me the favor and say are you out where my daughter is again? Where are you at? That's a long trip going the Canadian way, but where are you at, Miss Canadian Scrapper? Please tell me you're in the out west. Out west works out okay for me, but out east doesn't really, not at this time. My daughter's out west. Are you out west? Alberta, didn't you say? Are you in Alberta? The other way around introduces me to Susan. Oh, the other way around. Oh, yeah. So how long have you been talking with each other? You met each other for quite a while? Or did you meet each other through Miss Southern Belle?
No, you're not. Hello?
Oh.
No.
Hi, Dave. You're still here listening? Don't you worry. I don't ever want you to leave, David 20. You don't worry about it if you insult me. Well, I'll give you heck and then you come back. It's not a big deal. It's my thing is not long lasting anyway, seriously. At least I don't try to be. Especially from people on here. Everybody says different things. It's all good. Oh my God, I could visit you. Oh, guess I just heard something about that. Oh, you're not far from me at all. Kingston's about 4 or 5 hours away. Oh, you are really close to me, really. And we went, I don't know, a few years ago, we went to Kingston and we went to the penitentiary and we found out, my husband was just telling me that they were trying to close it and sell it and make it into condos, the Kingston Penitentiary. And instead now, because it's so old, it has to keep its, the age of it is very old and it's our history that they're keeping it. Hi, David. David Carlisle. So they're keeping the Kingston Penitentiary and turning it into a museum because they were going to, yeah. Well, thanks, David. I kind of love the plants too. That's my avocado in the center of the screen. And then I got the far right is my lemon tree. And there's 2 Christmas cactuses, white and red one. And what else is out there? And a gum cane plant on the far left. Well, I gotta remember that you're not even far from me, Miss Canadian Scrapper. And I said, oh, I want to scrap with you one day. Now I know I can actually. I actually could scrap with you one day because you are not that far from me. I didn't realize that. Depends on if I ever want to get out back to Kingston, though. I think Kingston's probably about, like I said, 5 hours away from me. I don't think it's more than that. I think it's a 5-hour trip. So yeah, they were going to close it, and then historical use. They should never close that. That's so our history. The Kingston Penitentiary. Oh my God, that was the first jail I think in Ontario or something. It's quite the history for us. So I'm glad they're not closing it. Yeah, that's it. The word it's a historical landmark. That's exactly what I was thinking it was. Yeah. We almost went in it, but it was closed. I think what they should do with that is turn it into where, like rent a room out or something. Well, I'm glad we love each other, David. You can't go anywhere, buddy. Don't worry about if you say something. You know what? I shouldn't hold a grudge to you anyways. It's not a right thing to do. And I don't want to do that. I'm not mad at anybody on here at all. I get upset with things, but I move on and just, it's fine. Like the next day is a different day. And I'd like to do that through my whole life, the way that I'm treating myself on here. I try to do that. I don't want angry, be upset with people, but then let it go and just move on for the next day. Mm-hmm. So yeah, she's not that far away from you. She said, Lisa, would be welcome to come visit me anytime. Well, how long you guys known each other? How long have you known each other, Miss Scraper, Miss Canadian Scrapper, how long have you known Miss Scrapper and Lisa, how long have you guys known each other? And did you meet through Mrs. Bell, Miss Southern Bell? It's like I don't know how to talk today. David Carlisle, what you been up to? No, I could play a bit of music, but it's probably nice that I'm not today. And I got everybody coming to visit me, and my cat's wanting me to pet me. Or pet me. I think I was so frustrated trying to get on here that I can't even talk today. So what do you think Miss Southern Bell's up to today? That woman is on the go. Is she doing anything specific today? Hi, baby. Well, I think my old man cat is loving this because he's finally getting attention. Every one of them, my animals, 4 cats and a dog, they all need attention. And it's hard to give all of them attention at the same time. I only got 2 hands. Our power went out a little bit today too, for a little while, but it's all back on. It's nice. So let's see how long it's delayed. David Carlisle, if you're still out there, what's going on with you? You known her over a year, really? That's very cool. See, my friends are long lasting too. I hope to get along with everybody, and I've had known people for a long time now on here. I've met 3 people, and one of them's really busy lately. 3 people that I met in real life from here. So I've known them now for probably, and some of them I have never met in real life, but I've known them for over 2 years. Well, there you go. Someday when you come, it would be cool. You two be safe, Lisa. Thank you for popping in. One day you will meet Miss Canadian's Scraper. That'll be cool. Maybe we'll all meet each other. It's a cool. You're not that far. Either one. I'm kind of like in between you two. You know that, right? I'm 5 hours from. I gotta ask my husband how far away Ohio is. But I have to wait till all this nonsense is over with. So do you have family? Tell us about yourself, Miss Canadian Scrapper. Do you have family at all? And you can talk as much as you want, Mr. David 2010. You said I'm happy, so you're having a good day back there? I hope so. I'm not sure David Carlisle's still here. Ugh. I had to clean up my cat house. I got all kinds of messes all over. Look at them all. All the kitties are around me today. Hi, baby. Does anybody know what I can't even talk. Oh my God. What's going on with Miss Southern Belle? How's she doing? I normally see her all the time too on here. At least once a day I do. And it was cute because she's always saying, I like Canadians. So that was sweet. Alrighty, kitty. Well, you know what? It is quiet, you guys. Hang in there. We're going to talk, but to give you a little bit of a break from me talking all the time. That's strange. Where's my... Hang on a minute. Where's... Why can't I find the stuff on the screen here? That's interesting. Oh, wait a minute. Right there. Let's drop that. Aha! I can play a song. How about I play your song? David 2010, so we're all good with each other. I'm playing your song. my thumbnails for. Yeah, they look good. How's your tomatoes going? We are, David. It's all right. You can say some things. Like I said, I'm used to stuff like that. But you have to accept that I'll say something back, okay, buddy? We are good. Like I said, you say something, and if I say something back, then you're going to get it back because that's how I work. But it's all good. Doesn't mean that I give up on you. I'm not like that. When people are family, I still am there for them. That flower is really weird. It's growing on my cactus. I have some tomatoes on some of my vines. I'm growing one called Arctic Plenty. It's supposed to be one of the earliest ones. My challenge tomato hasn't taken off, but it's working on it. Oh, that's cool. Thanks, David. Yeah, don't worry. True friends get upset with each other, but look I love Mike to death. Mike is like a brother to me, just Mike. But we have disagreements, and then we talk, and we're fine. So I don't stay, nothing ever. I'm just a normal human being that you get upset if somebody says something or you correct it or whatever. So, and then you move on, and I don't dislike anybody where I say I hate you and I don't want to talk to you ever again, ever. I never do that, David, just so you know, never. I don't have people that I get into an argument and then somebody says something mean to me. I just defend myself and then we move forward. Anyways, David says, I have some tomatoes on some of my vines. I'm growing one called Arctic Plenty. It's supposed to be one of the earliest ones. My challenge tomato hasn't taken off yet. That's cool. I'm sure it will. My tomatoes are doing okay. One tomato plant is, David, the one that I did the video on, the Russian one, is doing really pretty good. The other one is half the size. It's still hanging in there, but it's half the size. And I'm going to do a video on that one. But I want to do a video on my peas next. So I'm growing two different varieties of peas, and then I'm going to do the tomato one that I have growing, and I'll probably show you what it looks like in the garden now, because it hasn't taken off as strong. It's not as strong as the Russian one. It's very funny. Same kind of tomato plant, but it's different. So, and I have grown different. Last year I grew tons of tomatoes. Varieties. I think about 5 different varieties last year. How was your kiwi plant doing? I know you said it died. You got a new one. How's your kiwi plant doing? My kiwi plant's good. I'm trying to see if it's going to start growing fruit this year. I don't know. The vine is going up my shed. It's looking good. It did get hit a little bit from when we had the frost. I thought I lost it because the frost really did take a kicking out of it because it was growing really nice, and then the frost came out. And it kind of killed even my peach tree. It killed a lot of the leaves on it. But the kiwi plant I got all the bad leaves off, and it's doing well again. Actually, I'm going to start taking some pictures of it. So when I do the end of the year video for my garden in 2020, I'll show you some of the pictures, how it's growing and how it changed. I'm going to take it now and then see what it looks like at the end of the summer. So that's exciting. All right, so it says I have 4 people on the channel, 6 thumbs up. Thank you very much. 34 minutes I've been on, and you're keeping track of it, David, so thank you. I'm not sure where everybody's in the door or out the door, but thanks for coming anyways. It's all good. I am going to grab another song because I got to go. I'll be back. I just got to do something for a second, but let's say I miss everybody. That's why I come on every day, even if it's slow, I come on or YouTube is annoying me, I still try to come on. At least I try. All right. Oh, that was Will's song. Are you lurking? Oh, thank you. The numbers went up and down, so I can tell when people leave or not. It says 7 again. It went down to 4. So it always changes. I think if you don't type, then it drops out or something. It's funny how the numbers drop. I was just checking numbers, and if I don't live stream with the day or so, the numbers go down like crazy. Just looking at how much I dropped for over the certain amount of days, because people are, it's not as busy, people coming to visit, but it is the summertime too. So I appreciate everybody stopping. It says 6 people in, 6 thumbs up. Thank you very much. It's all cool. I think, what do you think where everybody is? You think they're all enjoying their days out? I wish I could do that. So right now it says 5 people in, 6 thumbs up. Thank you very much. I just want to know what you guys been doing it. I don't know, David. I think it's just normally I have more people in the morning, and I'm not sure where they are. The regulars that come in here, I don't know. They're just doing things outside, maybe. I don't know. I have no idea where they are. Just got to. Oh, okay. Thanks, Dave. All right, I gotta go. Just got to the job. Very cool. Good. Thanks for popping in, Dave. I appreciate that. I don't know, David. I appreciate everybody coming in all the time. It's very sweet of you. I could use the help though, because I never get past a certain amount of numbers. I don't know what it is about me live streaming, but it's funny. I'm gonna have to do a pop in at night live stream. I like doing those. That last one went really well, the one with the butterflies, and everybody came. So I think this one I want to do with like perennials and annuals. Anybody that's a garden channel, do you know the difference between a perennial and an annual? Or anybody? Da, 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 da. Oh boy. They look different. That's so funny. That's the answer. It was different. An annual only lasts for a year and it dies off and it reseeds itself. It might or it might not, but a perennial is there for a lifetime. It really grows back every single year. That's what a perennial is. It's a plant that you put. It's slow growing. Oh, I know. Well, you almost left me. A perennial is slow growing, but it grows and comes back every single year. An annual is something that grows faster, but it dies off, and it might reseed its shelf, and it might not. So a perennial is worth buying because it's something that'll save you a lot of money, and it'll come back every year if you like the plant. Like marigolds are annual because you got to regrow them every year by seed. It's kind of interesting, all this stuff. But then there's lavender. Lavender is both. Lavender, you can have, there's a type of lavender that's an annual that comes every year in French lavender. And then there's another lavender that comes in as a perennial. So you have it both. A lavender is a perennial and an annual. Just thought I'd put a little bit of garden talk in there while we're here. Good evening, Jillian. Hello, what's up with you? You decided to drop in? Are you working today, Jillian? Are you working today, Miss Jillian? Are you working today? And let's see. Oh, see, the numbers go down, and if people don't type, I think it just drops out when they're not typing in here because the number went down from 5 to 7. It's a little crazy. Jillian, if you're still here, let me where is your song, Jillian? That's not Betcha, is it? No. What's your song again? Is it Biggie? Yeah, I think it's Biggie, right? Oh, you're just lurking? So is David. All right. Be there in a minute. I'm transplanting a plant. I thought it's slow. I need to get some work done. Gotta give my plant some new stuff. My pineapple plant, I'm trying to reroot it. All right. Oh, you're looking for a job, as heard? Well, I bet. Definitely can be. What did you want to do? And David, do you like listening to the music when I play the music? You guys are okay with the music part of it? I just want your thoughts on that when I play the music. Oh, yeah, you said you don't care, right? Let me grab something. All right. The tomato challenge hard or it's easy to grow a tomato. I would have loved to have you. Here in Australia, we have lots of jobs, and now it's hard finding a job and make money. That one I could believe that because of all the stuff going on in the world. You too, Miss Canadian Scrapper. Have a good one. Thank you. Thanks for hanging in there. Have a good day. And the tomato challenge is not hard, David. Maybe I don't know if I'm going to do it next year or not, but it's not a hard challenge, not really. And so, what are you up to today, David? Are you just lurking in the background? Do-do-do-do. No, the tomato challenge isn't very hard. It's an easy task to do, I was going to say. Ooh. I'm lurking and talking to you. That's okay. That's all right. It's a slow morning, though. It's been slow. Hopefully I can pick up the amount of people coming to my channel in the morning. That's why I'm here every morning. But, yeah, that's what I'm going to say. It gets slow, but I'm going to take a break. But you know, David, you can always find me. You know where to find me. And it is. I think it's the summertime, and everybody's got things to do. It normally gets more busier during the wintertime because we're all stuck in the house and can't get out much. So we come on live streaming, and yeah, that's what I'd say. I think summertime has a lot to do with it. So what do you about you? You know where to find me. Anywhere where you're bored and you're not doing anything, come in. Well, I don't want to bore you, but yeah. Actually, when I get off of here, I gotta replant my pot. I'm replanting my pineapple tree after, like, not tree, but my plant. My pineapple topper is getting. That's why it's not in the window right now, because I got it pulled out. I'm gonna replant it and add some more soil to it and make it a little happy plant again. And get all my plants checked out, and then I'm gonna go outside and do some gardening too later on. That's a routine I do every single day. I do my live streaming. I come in, do the stuff that I got to get done in the house, and I go outside and I go through all my gardening part everywhere in the front and the back and make sure everything's weeded and everything looks good. And then I come back and do it again every single day. And then some of the plants I got to water twice a day because the potted plants at 95 degrees needs to be watered at least twice. I am funny and cheeky. Oh, I hope so. Do you enjoy living in Australia, David? That's what I'll ask you. Do you like living in Australia? So today, a hot day today? I don't know. I didn't check it looks like it might be, David. I can't tell. Normally, I would check the thing. If I was doing OBS, I would go in and check. But it's very awkward for me to check the weather. I kind of have to type it. Let's see. Let's see if I can do it. Where's the W? There. Oh, right now, let me see. I'm going to tell you the temperature right now. It says it's going to be. It's right now. It's 78 degrees today. Oh, there's a chance of rain today. It looks like it's going to rain because the temperature has been rising too high. So this is what it says to me. Oh, I might enjoy this week. Oh my gosh. I hope it stays. It says it's 78 right now as of 11 o'clock, Wednesday, 11 a.m. It was 78 degrees at 11. Then it says it's got a high of 83 today, but it's going to rain sometime today. It's going to be cloudy and rainy, which it is cloudy. And then tomorrow is going to be 79. And then Friday, 71. and 69, 63, 69. Oh my God. I get a few days of a reprieve through the weekend. 69, 63 is a little cool, but I'll take it. I'll take this 69, 70. I'm going to love the temperatures coming. Oh, yes, that's what I want. I want 70s, high 60s, 70s. Then it says Wednesday's supposed to be 77 with rain again. We needed the rain. Well, it says heat warning. See, for Southern Ontario, let's see what it says. It says heat warning. This was posted from Southern Ontario Environment Canada 42 minutes ago. While temperatures Thursday will continue to be above normal, they will be a little lower than today due to more cloud cover and perhaps. So it's heat warning. This is see, I told you it's very unusual. This 95-degree weather was terrible. But with the rain is going to bring it down. It's going to be muggy, but it's going to be a lot nicer. Thank goodness. Yeah, you got the opposite weather. Hello, there she is. Hi, Kristen. I am fantastic. Thank you for asking. Thanks for dropping in. How are you doing? How's your garden? How's things going on with you? So weather different too, guys. Yep, you're the opposite season than we have. You're in your winter season, and we're totally opposite. We're in our summer season, spring, summer. So yeah, you guys got totally opposite weather to us. But this has been a very unusual. To be 95 degrees in May is really, really unusual for us. Like it gets hot, but not 95. So I'm so happy that it's dropping, and it's going to be 80 something, and then tomorrow it's going to be 70 something and 60. I'm really going to enjoy these next few days outside. I'm going to take advantage of that and really do some good gardening when it's cooler, because I find it was so hot to try to go outside and do stuff outside. It was like way too hot for me. So I'm happy that I can go do some stuff outside. Even today's all right, I guess. What did I say? It was 80. It said it. 78. It's not bad. So, and it goes to 83. I guess I can handle today. It's not bad. And the sun's not too high, because the sun makes it really hot. Oh, I've been better. Rough situation with my dad. I planted my veggies in my yard today, but I forgot what I planted. So I'm going to be a surprise to see what comes out. Uh-oh. You didn't label it? I always label my stuff. But you know what? If you garden enough, you can almost start to see the difference now. Like, for instance, my lettuce bed, it reseeded itself, and I thought it would because it did it before. So sure enough, a lot of my lettuce is from last year. I didn't even plant it. I let them be bigger, and I moved them over. It's kind of cool. First time mistakes. Yeah, that's all right. But I'm just saying, the more you get to know your plants, even if you didn't label it, you'll start to recognize it when they're small. Like I know what a marigold looks like. I can tell. I won't pull it out. I know when it's a flower, and I leave it alone. I know when it's lettuce coming up. There's certain things now that I recognize right from the very beginning of a plant. That's why I do all the videos. I distinguish what's a weed and what's not on an early stage now. So when I saw the lettuce come back, I knew it was lettuce. I could tell. And then I saw marigolds come back and certain things. So I don't pick around I don't really do a great big digging of my gardens until May, until I know things are coming up. Then now I can dig everything up because I know what's coming up and all the rest is weeds now. Did you? I did recognize the pepper plants. That's cool. That's cool. That's all right. As they come up, you'll know. But I'm just saying, take a look at what they look like now, and then even if you don't label it next year, you're going to be able to recognize your plants. That's what's kind of cool about it. So I kept looking at my avocados, the one in the center, and it's very happy the way I'm doing this. We have a bunch of lemon mint, do you? I have rosemary, thyme, chives. Of course, I have basil. I always have basil. It's the rosemary that I'm really happy because my rosemary died in the house, and now I'm going to get that going. And I won't leave it outside because you can't leave rosemary outside where I live. It's too cold. So I'm going to pull it in and put it in my greenhouse, and then I'm going to separate and grow more rosemary. As it gets bigger, you can kind of separate them and put them into more plants. So
At least if you get one, it helps. But
There we go. I just want to thank you, Lord. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, David. We are lucky that we have all the stuff going on. I have this one plant that sticks to everything when you touch it. It kind of looks like thyme, but not sure. Is thyme supposed to be sticky? No, not that I know of. Thyme's not sticky. I wish I could show you. I don't have one in the house to show you, but I never noticed it to be sticky. So that's what I'm going to say on that. Sorry about the background. They're a little noisy. But anyways, yeah, that's what I'm going to say. I don't think, there is a different varieties of thyme, so I don't know. What I want to know, I want to try growing. I have never grown, I did parsley, but I never grew any of this stuff from seed, so. Yeah, there's a sticky weed out there. I don't know the name of it, but it's sticky, and that's a weed. So yeah, just be careful. Thyme should not be sticky, but there's a weed that I have. I have that weed, and it's sticky. Everything sticks to it. Yeah, it's most likely a weed. You know what I was going to say? I like this one. When in doubt, pull it out. I guess I'm going to say that. Because when in doubt, and if you really feel it's not, then pull it out. It's not going to hurt anything. Even if you pulled out the wrong plant that's good, it's not going to hurt you. It's better to get rid of something that you don't think is, oh, cool. All right.
Where are you?
Yeah.
I'm just up here putting stuff away.
Give me 1 second. I got it. They're getting kind of loud, so I'm going to play music. Kristen, I hope you stay with me. I'll be right back. I'm just going to play a song, and I will be right back after the song. All right, what I was going to say, I just read your question. I've got a little bag of strawberry seeds. Is there a specific way to grow them? Like start them inside like I did? Thanks, honey. Thanks, David. I've got a little bag of strawberry seeds. Is there a little specific way to grow them, like start them inside like I did with the rest, or can I plant the seeds outside straight away? I'm going to tell you what I did. I put them inside. My germination rate is better in the house for me because they have all against the pests, the little pests, the bugs outside. If you have enough seeds, then do twice. This is what I would do. If you have enough seeds, do some as your backup in the house and do some outside and see what grows better. And then this way, if the ones don't germinate outside, you got your ones from the house inside. And not all the seeds, you can have a lot. A lot of them are not going to germinate strawberry seeds, but you'll have a lot that will. And they take a while to grow. Yeah, that's what I would do. I would do both. And then you'll know for next time, did it work better? Now, don't forget a strawberry. Well, I actually had strawberries the first year. I planted them in the house and put them out as a plant. And the very first year, I had a few strawberries. But technically, you are not supposed to touch the strawberry. You're really not supposed to. You're supposed to pluck the flowers off. And, well, thanks, David. You're supposed to pluck the flowers off and don't touch it the first year at least. First, second year, you're really not supposed to let it grow strawberries. You're supposed to take the flowers off, force it to make the roots in the plant stronger. Then after about second year, then you can start letting it grow and let it grow into strawberries. Because technically strawberries only have a 4-year lifespan. I don't know if you know that. So strawberries will grow, and on their 4th year, they'll die off. But they will give you runners, and they'll give you baby plants from it. Tea. I don't know. I put coffee because probably tea has nitrogen in it like coffee does. Only coffee's stronger. They use coffee grinds for it because a lot of things, it looks like a lot of the ground and plants, cool. I'm learning so much. I like it. A lot of the ground, if you see clover and all that stuff in your grass, it's telling you it's normally it's nitrogen or something else, but nitrogen is a big deal for a lot of gardens and everywhere. Because every time, if you notice, just take a look. I don't know if you guys know what a clover is, right, Kristen? Do you get clovers? If you see a sign of a clover anywhere in your garden, anywhere in the ground, it's telling you it's lacking in nitrogen. And you do? Okay, so that's what it tells you. It's a warning sign to say, okay, the soil needs some nitrogen replenished back into it. Because when you grow things, I have none? Oh, you have none. Okay. So when you grow things, don't think that that's not taking minerals and nutrients out of the ground. It is. Anything you grow when you have it in the ground is absorbing. It's like in a planter. You have to replenish some of the nutrients back into even a planter. Because if you don't, eventually the plant's not going to thrive very good. So the same with the soil, it has to have itself replenished. So I kind of put, and it's slow releasing, but I put coffee grinds, which is a slow releasing nitrogen, or you can buy nitrogen in a bag, I guess. I'm going to go look into it because I will tell you this much, what I'm working on. Always look what's growing. Always look at the weeds. It tells you something, what's missing in the ground. But it's also telling you, like, people don't like dandelions, but I hate to tell you that I don't want dandelions in my yard either. But dandelions are a thing that you can eat the top of them, you can eat the leaves of them. And it's also a thing of, I'm trying to think of what it's called, but it cleans things. It's a filter. A dandelion's a filter. A filter system that dandelions are. You know, they're not a bad thing. A lot of the things that we think are bad are actually just coming back to put good things back into the ground. You know, trust me, I'm no expert, but I'm just telling you what I've learned and watching it. There she is. We had some of your friends, Miss Southern Belle. Hello, what you been up to? We had Miss Canadian Scrapper, and we had Lisa come. She's on the road. I'm doing fantastic. So yeah, it's interesting what you can learn. I'm going to tell you this much. I'm trying to do a video on my ground. I see things that I have Creeping Charlie that I've talked to about, and I'm thinking I'm going to get a bag of nitrogen and potassium. I think they sell it. I'm going to make sure. And I guess you got to be careful how much nitrogen is hard. But I think that if I load the ground with nitrogen, it'll strengthen the grass, and I think it'll smother out the weeds. But I don't know that for a fact. So we are going to fiddle around with that. I'm going to film my garden. I'm going to film my grass, what it looks like right now with all the Creeping Charlie, all the dandelions and different things in it, clover. And then I'm going to load it with nitrogen and potassium. There's something I'm going to try. Throw that all on, and I'm going to film it and see if it made a change in a non-chemical way. Well, I want to say what's the word I was using? Organic way of saving your grass without using the chemicals. Because I did find something that's a chemical. that seems to work really good on Creeping Charlie, but I don't really, unless I'm desperate, do I want to use that, because that's going to leach into all the soil and everywhere else. And eventually it's going to get into garden stuff. So I don't want that. Really, I don't. I'm trying to be really, really good about it. And I'm putting up with Creeping Charlie. And I did tell you, Creeping Charlie is an edible herb you can actually eat. So, yeah, they speak highly of you, Miss Southern Belle. They said how sweet you were and I thank you too for promoting my channel the way you have been and bringing new people to me. I have to give you a big hug and thank you so much. You can have any kind of question. If I can help you, Christian, you go for it. One more question. I have 2 chain plants called what can I use to keep them thriving? Oh, what is that? First of all, I don't know what that is. I don't know if I can have Creeping Charlie spoke your name. Yeah, I don't know can you tell me what kind of plant that is? One more question. I have 2 chamber plants called what can I use to keep them thriving? I don't know what they are, so it's hard to tell you. Miracle Grow is not a Miracle Grow. You got to be careful, Miss Southern Belle. I don't use Miracle Grow on flowers. That's fine, but it has chemicals in it. That's why you're using it. Unless you get Miracle Grow that's a natural organic one, which they do have. That's what you're looking for. Organic Miracle Grow, not anything else. They have chemicals in it. That's why I don't touch it. If I touch it, okay, I use it on my flowers in pots. So this way I don't leach into my ground, and it helps the plants, but I rarely use it, and I do not use it ever on anything that I eat. So yeah, I guess if this is something edible, do not use something Miracle Grow with chemicals in it, but if it's a flower and it's in a container, then go for it. It's not going to do anything. So I do use Miracle Grow for flowers. That's it, in a container. So first of all, it's contained in the container, and it's not going anywhere, and it's much safer. Is a genus of 8 species of perennial flowering plants in the family. Oh, that's cool. So it's a flower. Are they in pots? If they're in pots, then you can use the Miracle Grow. It's really cool if you got that stuff. Banana has potassium. Eggshells have calcium. Yeah, those 2 are okay. And coffee grounds. Yep. Hi, Bruce. Oh, hello. Hi, Lori. Yeah, Miracle Grow is good for potted plants. I agree, 100%. Yeah, get Miracle Grow but as long as in containers, don't put it in the ground, okay? Unless it says organic stuff, do not put it in the ground. But in a pot, it's fine. How are you doing, Lori? Thank you for coming. And banana and all that stuff. I do actually, Miss Southern Belle, I take banana peels and throw them in my garden all the time, or I put them in the compost all the time. Bananas. And you can actually release a whole raw egg in the ground. Put it way in the ground, and eventually it'll deteriorate and go and leach into the ground, and it's good. But we're talking about it has calcium in it, and lots of things pull from the ground calcium. I use the sticks. Yeah, but if you don't read it, it's going to have chemicals in it. That's why it's helping you, because it's really strong in certain chemicals. Yes, Miracle Grow, once again, it's really good. But if you're eating it, you don't want to use it if you're trying to grow organic. That's what I'm going to say. Don't use it on plants and flowers and containers. Go for it. On something edible, I would not use it. Hello, Scott. Hello, Scott. Hey, Mrs. Green Thumb. Long time no see. Well, hello there. I have to be going on and off your YouTube live stream to check your time for you. Oh, I know. What time is it? It tells I've been on for an hour and 12 minutes. Thank you. Scott, hello. How's everything doing with you, Scott? How are you doing, Scott? I have some good coffee. It's me, Scott. What? You're going, it's me, Scott. What Scott are we talking about? Aren't you talking about, it's not Scott, the one that I don't know. I'm getting confused. It said, it's me, Scott. Hello to everyone in chat. Hi. There's Bruce in the house. Oh, good coffee. So what have you guys been up to today? I'm doing good. Very well. This is my new channel. Yeah, but okay, I'm getting Scott Kovac. Hi, Jeff. That's okay. That's you, Scott. You're Canadian, right? Is that the one? Scott Thoughts Channel. Scott, isn't that you, the one that wrote the little kids' books? Isn't that you, Scott? I would never use a high nitrogen fertilizer on my grass. Grass does not need many nutrients, and if you fertilize the grass, also the weeds. I'm going to see what happens, David. Yes. Okay, the writer. Okay, so you have a new channel. All right, Scott. We shall see what I think. We shall test it out, David. I'm going to fool around with it and see. Has that got chemicals in it? I don't take anything that's not organic. I don't touch chemicals. So if it's got chemicals in it to lawn control and all that stuff, I don't touch it. I won't. And he hasn't done it. He writes kids' storybooks. But he hasn't. Have you wrote any more storybooks there, Scott? I don't use anything. And do you have grass and weeds, or do you have it all grass? Because I don't use anything to my lawn either, but I have all kinds of weeds in it. I don't add anything to my grass, but I have grass and all kinds of stuff that annoys my husband because of all the creepy Charlie in it. Compost is organic. Yeah. Well, it depends on what you put in it. Yeah. Not yet. My life has been crazy. Okay. Well, anyways, he wrote kids' books, so that's what he has. Have you sold any more books or anything like that? All right, so they have 9 people in here. 13 thumbs up. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well, Jeff. How's everything with you? NASCAR race. I'm a big fan. Cool. Is that starting? NASCAR is starting pretty soon? Hello. The Artist Devil. Hello. Where do I know you from? And welcome. Welcome to my channel, The Artist Devil. Who is a friend out here of Miss Southern Belle before you met her through my channel? Does everybody know who Miss Southern Belle is? Oh, yeah. I'm a cartoonist. Oh, well, thank you, Scott. I'm not going to be on here too long. I've already been on over an hour, but thank you very much. Well, that's possibly. I haven't gone there lately, but I used to go all the time. But yeah, maybe you did see me on Pusa Studios. Good morning, MT. Oh, you're not near Ottawa now. Oh, yeah. NASCAR, but when Dale. Uh-uh. So you're near Ottawa. Yeah, my sister moved. I don't go to Ottawa anymore because my sister moved to London, Ontario. So she's in London, and so I have no reason to go to Ottawa anymore. I mean, it's cool. I went there when she lived there, but I don't know if I'd go there again. When I have no one that lives there, I don't really care if I go to Ottawa or not anymore. Can you hear my cats? That was Shadow just crying. My cats are wanting love and attention, and they're okay. Have you ever had dragon fruit? Yep, lots. I love it. Why, is that the first time you had it? I love dragon fruit. I've had a lot of it. Yeah, and the seeds, to plant that, you need a tropical area, and the seeds are, well, it's crazy the way the plant grows and everything, but absolutely. I love dragon fruit. Why, are you just trying that for the first time, MT? It has a kind of a licorice, kind of weird taste in it, and then you're chewing the seeds, which I love. It's one of my favorite fruit is dragon fruit. Love it. Yeah, I love dragon fruit. Well, you can't really grow it. It's designed for you can try it. You can start it inside MT, but I'm going to tell you this much: you won't keep it because it needs to have a lot of space, and it needs to be outside in a hot climate. So you can grow it, but it's not going to be a permanent growth. But I've done that stuff too. So what the heck? It's fun. Give it a shot. It's not going to survive in our climate, is what I'm going to tell you. But as a small plant and in the house until it gets too big, you can grow it in the house. It's fine. That's probably one of the things I wanted to grow too. But I have so many things I'm on the go. That would be something I'd fool around with in the wintertime. If I wanted to grow dragon fruit and take the seeds, I'd do it in the wintertime. That's what I'd say. So you guys are all saying hello to each other. Alrighty. And appearing in the window, that's my avocado one. And I got my lemon trees to the far right. I have 3 of them. My cactus, my Christmas cactus, I have a white and red one in the window right there. And my cane plant to the far right. So there you go. That's some of my weird plants, but they have to stay in the house because they're tropical. I mean, I could put them out now, but I won't. I won't put them outside. I leave them in the house. Yeah, he changed his name, David. Well, it's nice to see all of you. I hope you come back more often. I don't see you very often, all you guys. So it'd be nice if you came and visit more often than just once in a while and grab names and not see you again. That's what I'm going to say on that one. I don't mind everybody meeting each other, but I'd like to have people come back to visit. That's what I'm going to say, and I always say that anyways. So thank you for 11 people here. 15 thumbs up. So yeah, MT would be cool. Huh? Give it a shot. See how it grows. But all right, Scott, that's be cool. I tend to get people coming in and meeting each other, and then I don't see people for months. So that's not my kind of style. I just like to keep in touch and have people come as much as they can is my kind of thing for my channel. Not just grabbing names and never seeing people for weeks and months. Yeah. Come here. All right, it's 78 degrees. Can't wait to go outside. 6 more minutes and I'm getting off the air. Oh, I know, Bruce. I'm not talking about you. I'm definitely not talking about you, Bruce. Or MT, or I'm not going to point out anything. Yeah. Okay, well, this is between 12, 13, 15 thumbs up. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm going to get off in about an hour and a half because I've been already on for an hour. It's very slow for the first hour, and now it's getting busy after the hour, but I got things to do, so. Yeah, it takes a while. I planted a strawberry in a cup, and it's finally growing. Yep, strawberries take a while to grow. Are you listening? Anyways, I'm going to throw a song on right now just for a couple of seconds. I haven't put songs on. I wish I can get my OBS fixing because I really do miss it. But I will work on that. Until then, you might see my plants in the window until I figure out what's going on with OBS. Once again, I redid it. I put my channel link in it. I uploaded it again. Not sure, MT, what's going on with OBS again. This morning, YouTube wouldn't even let me go live stream. It has my old video. It didn't even give me my last video I uploaded yesterday. It wouldn't turn on. So then I tried re-putting my code for my channel in OBS. That didn't work. Then I took it all off, uploaded OBS again, put my channel link again in it, and it still doesn't want to work. I don't know what's going on with the connection with OBS YouTube. Are you still there? Can you hear me? Plants rock. Yeah, so MT, if you can hear me, I don't know what's going on with YouTube today. Yeah. Refresh the key in YouTube. How do I do that? What do you mean refresh the key in YouTube? Like, where do I refresh the key? I finally saw the key, but I'm not sure how to refresh the key in YouTube. Because it's just crazy. Well, David, why I'm here is the fact of like this way is the fact that YouTube, I'm trying to get to say what I'm trying to talk about. That when I'm on YouTube, normally I can do OBS, but it won't let me do OBS like I normally do, educate and throw pictures out and everything. It wouldn't let me go on. And so that's what the OBS and that did not connect. Now, MT said refresh the key in YouTube. Refresh the key. I don't know how to refresh the key. YouTube went too good, went downhill bad. Well, I don't know. It's kind of funny. All right. Where you copy the key. Let me see. I'm going to try to open a link right now and go to YouTube and see what we're talking about. See if I can do it with you before I get off of here. All right. So I'm going to go in. I tell you where to get the key. I was learning the new program. I had to figure out where it was. And the key, you have to go into your videos. It's really weird. And then you go into create. No, it's not there. Create a post. That's not it. Where did it go? I forgot. I already knew how to do it. Now I forgot. You got to go into, live. You got to go into live. Let's see if it works now. And go into create. No, it's still not there. Upload, create a post. That's not it. I don't think that's it. Let's see. Nope, that's not it. Oh, wait. Go in the camera part of it. Upload, go to live. That's what it is. Maybe you got to go to live. And then there's a stream. No, it's not there. Stream Now Classic. Oh, yes, it is. It's right under StreamYard Classic. So I figured out how to get the key. Now, I got the key. I'm on the page where it says, now, how do you do that? Let's see. How do you refresh the page, MT? You got it. I know how to get the key now. It's weird how you got to get it. That's cool, Scott. Thank you. Circle arrow. Let me see. Okay, I'm on the page, and you want me to? I'll hit refresh. And then it gave me an X. Loading. All right. Let's see. I refreshed the page. Is that what we're talking about? Wait, that's the wrong one, isn't it? Okay, I refreshed the page right where the key is. Is that what we're talking about, MT? To hit the refresh button on the page where the key is. That's what I did. Mama Green, you're so funny, David. What are you doing, David Rice? Where you been? Can I give you a hack? Where were you? I've been on for an hour. On for an hour. I have to say it. I love you all, but I have to say it. On for an hour, and you appear after an hour, everybody. Grabbing everybody after the hour. What's going on with you guys? I like how you don't come into my channel and so far, and then you promote that you're doing a live stream. That's kind of rude. You haven't been in my channel lately, and then you're promoting your live stream in my channel. Sorry, guys. I'm out of here. Goodbye.